Path, are you mad? What? Respect to all my fans, hitting those likes and liking my sound. Vocal fix that mix, call me the goat cause I show it for free. Yeah, I love my fans, subs and my royalties. Comment what you wanna see. See you next week when I'm dropping the heat. Baby, I bring that heat, bring that heat, I bring that heat. Subscribe, got more to see, got more to see. Baby, I bring that heat, yeah, I bring that heat. Subscribe, got more to see, got more to see. Yeah, I flip those vocals, not like your boyfriend is hot and it's... Yo, what's good guys, your boy Pad Music Production here from Producer Buzz. What is good everyone? Guys, got something really cool for you. This week, I'm going to be showing you how to make this type of vocals in FL Studio. Check this out. Path, are you mad? What? Respect to all my fans, hitting those likes and liking my sound. Vocal fix that mix, call me the goat cause I show it for free. Yeah, I love my fans, subs and my royalties. Comment what you wanna see. See you next week when I'm dropping the heat. Baby, I bring that heat, yeah, I bring that heat. Subscribe, got more to see, got more to see. Baby, I bring that heat, yeah, I bring that heat. Subscribe, got more to see, got more to see. Yeah, I flip those vocals, not like your boyfriend is hot and it's social. FL Studio got the magic potion, flip that loops, I own it, yeah. Subscribe for more vocal presets, I help you sell your beats with the lease up. Man, them just chat, I don't wanna chat cause I spit bars when I'm hyped. No time to waste my energy, good vibes, hey, good lucks to my enemies. Secretly. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do these UK/NY, like New York type of drill, like a mixed kind of vocal preset that you guys can use. Now this vocal preset will come in 6 different bits. I will explain exactly in this video how it works and stuff. It is free to download. So if you guys enjoy this, I just want to see you smash the like if you guys are going to enjoy this vocal preset. If we can get 100 likes on this video by next week, we're going to be giving out another exclusive drill vocal preset. But I want to see more suggestions in the comments again. Thank you for your suggestions. As you guys can see, you have smashed it. Again, the New York and UK drill preset really stood out and grabbed my attention, so it's great. What's new this week before I quickly jump into this? We have got the link where you guys can go and get the auto-tune. So the unlimited auto-tune, you can pay monthly or yearly and you get 2 months free. So you can use my link below and get 2 months free. Can't go wrong with that. You can use it for 2 months if you like it. Stay if you don't, get rid of it. I've started a Patreon this week, so you guys can buy me a beer or burger if you want. Actually, I've only had few people, like 3 or 4 people buy me a burger and a drink. And the thing is, I thank you so much for those of you that are producing beats in FL Studio. I've got 53 sound packs for you this week. Link in my description again. You guys can download 53 sound packs. So something really exclusive, I know most of you producing beats in FL Studio and you want to go get those really cool kind of hard hitting drums. Well, I've outlined the best 50 sound packs, no crap, just hit the download and download it and that's it. So I'm going to stop talking now. Hope you guys like this. Again, see you guys again next week. Bro, whoever made these portable heaters, when I was laying there with fever and that, yo, this stuff was really saving me. Like, whoever thought of these things, these portable heaters, when the gas heater isn't enough, yo, these electric things. Why am I even promoting the heater? Bruv, can I get a like for the heater? I don't even know. Anyway, let's go straight into this. Okay guys, so before I start, I just want to show you, yes, I've got new headphones, the DT7070 Pro by BI Dynamics. So I'll show you. I don't know if you could see it. It's flicked because of the camera, but yeah, you guys can see. What can I say? A much better quality. They're closed, 250 ohms. I mean, I'm feeding it through a don't know if you guys can see, but I'm feeding it through a amplifier for the headphones. So basically I can control the output volume much better. Sound card is good enough to run it. Obviously, is the sound interface got enough power. But with this I can give it a bit of a boost so I can blow my eardrums out. Anyway, okay, going into this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we create this kind of project. So I'm going to show you how we get here first. So I'm going to move this, okay, And I'm just gonna isolate this. So I'm gonna move it down a few steps, get it off the screen. We'll come back to that a bit later once we start mixing the final vocals. So what we can see on here is we've got the beat, and we're going to record the main vocals, singer background, and ad-libs. So at the moment, this is what we have. Okay, and I'm gonna sing, record, and show you guys how we add these effects. So first thing, before we get started, we're gonna open up our effects channel. So click on the effects channel here at the top, and we've got 4, 5, and 6. Now you guys, there will be a file in the downloads from Producer Buzz, which is free to download, and you will need this to continue these tutorials. So we're gonna open up File, right click, File. We're gonna click on File and Open Mixer Track State. And we're going to have 3 files called record, which are highlighted here, below here, all of these 3. And we've got main, singer, and ad-libs. We're going to be using these 3 main different records. So I'm going to select the record main. And this is opened up on channel 4, as you can see, the mixer channel 4. Channel 5, right click, file, open mixer track state. We're going to open up the main singer background. And channel 6, we're gonna file and open up, yes, you guessed it, the ad-libs. Now, I'm just gonna run through this. So we're gonna record the main rap. So we're gonna select the rap at the bottom here. And obviously I've gotta select my mic input. So this is gonna bug out a bit. There we go. So we've got 2 mic inputs now. I'm gonna turn this one off. So now the main input is coming into the main record, as you guys can see. And I've got my 3 presets set up, which I'm going to record with. So on the main record preset here, we've got Sound Goodizer, which is set to A and halfway. Now without this turned up, this is what it would sound like. So we need to leave it halfway. Also got a Fruity multiband compressor here, using the vocal preset settings on the side. But just kind of, so if you guys want, you can follow this. So file, presets, click on vocal preset, and the settings stay the same, nothing changes, as you guys can see. So that's that, and that's all there is to the main. We're not going to use the E effects or any of the reverb. We're going to keep these turned off for the main record. So let's hit it. Before we start recording, you can right click on the record, guys, and on the down here, if you might have all these others selected, you can just click on it to deselect and select them. So we're gonna deselect these and just make sure we have the audio selected, nothing else. And on the side, we just start recording. So I'm just gonna wrap anything here to fill this up. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Pav, yeah, this is a quick test. Pav, yeah, bring that heat, bring that heat, I bring that heat. Subscribe if you want to see more to see. I don't know, just made that up. But yeah, you guys kind of get the point. So that's like the first part here that we've done. We just kind of recorded the vocals, and this is what we have. Recording. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Pav, yeah, this is a quick test. Pav, yeah, bring that heat, bring that heat, I bring that heat. Subscribe if you want to see more to see. Now, obviously, once I've finished this, I will bring all of these up for the final composition. But I'm just showing you guys here as an example. Now, we've got the singer background here, that we're going to add. So the singer background is going to come here. It's a quick test. Have you bring that heat? So in order to have the singer background, we need to open up the singer background now. So you guys, as we can see, number 5 here is the singer background. So we need to turn off the main red and turn on the singer background. So if we click on the main input and none, and now you can see that the singer input has got different effect. So make sure your other inputs are turned off. And now the singer input, we sound like this. Now you guys can see the record at the bottom. Make sure it's only turned on for the singer input, which is what we have. Otherwise, you're going to record on dual channels and you don't want that. So for the singer input, what we have is auto-tune. Auto-tune needs to be soprano. You can do alto and tenor if you want. I'll leave a soprano, and the beat is an E minor, so we select E minor. That's what we done. And the retune speed here, guys, is all the way turned up. Humanize, left that down just to get that nice kind of auto-tune effect, just to play in the background. And once this is up, underneath this, guys, I added fruity reverb. Just a normal fruity reverb, default, with the input turned up to 63%. Look at the hint panel here, 63%. I love this auto-tune effect, yeah. Subscribe and hit the like, yeah. Okay, I should say mything about and get into this tutorial. Right, so sound goodizer, notice that I didn't touch that, left that alone, and the multi-band compressor is the same. Whoa. So the sound goodizer is the same as the main recording, and the fruity multiband is the same. We don't touch that. So that's what we have, and we're going to record on top of this now. Get ready, okay? So we're going to press record again. Again, make sure audio is selected, record and play, and let's go. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Pav, yeah, this is a quick test. Pav, yeah, bring that heat, bring that heat, yeah, bring that heat. Subscribe if you want to see more to see. I don't know, just made that up. Now, you guys can see, I just made that up over the top of that. Let's just turn on the auto-tune and turn the reverb off now. So let's listen to that. Now, I can cut this off at the start. I just done a quick little test, as you guys can see. Shout out to all my fans. Now, this is just to see if I got any mic input before I got to it. So I can just cut it up just by dragging it. Now, notice that we can drag this with the mouse. Go in there and drag it like that. So we just drag it in, click on none, and really zoom in if you really want to cut that just before, like that. Perfect. And we're just going to move that up to here. And let's say we wanted to cut it up a little bit more. So we can use the scissors, the knife tool here at the top, cut it and just drag it in just like that. If we want to prevent any clipping or any extra noise that we don't want, just like that. So we just tied it up a bit and we got this. So let's have a quick listen. This is a quick test. Pav, yeah, bring that heat, bring that heat, yeah, bring that heat. Subscribe if you want to see more to see. I don't know, just made that up. Okay, so you can see now we've got the singer back. We got the main vocals and the singing, and now we're gonna go to the ad-libs. So again, we've got a channel for ad-libs. So yeah, you guessed it, we're gonna turn off the main recorder and turn on the ad-libs. Now you can see here on the ad-libs, we just got this, and we're also gonna be using a little bit of auto-tune if we want. We can turn it off if we don't want it. For this instance, I didn't use auto-tune, so I just used the sound goodizer, which we have again on the main vocals, fruity multi-band compressor, which we have again, and again, we're gonna use the reverb. Now, I could have left this on all on one channel, but I split it up so you guys can record it easier, and just like this, so you can get it. Now, on the reverb here at the bottom is a different reverb. The wetness is turned all the way down. Well, not all the way down, just a little bit, just like this, just to get this nice kind of effect. You can leave it between 15 and 18%. I'm going to stick to about 16, or leave it where it is, and it's on full amount as well. And let's do the ad-libs. Record again, don't forget, and play. Okay. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Hey, Pav, yeah. What? This is a quick test. What? Pav, yeah, bring that heat, bring that heat, yeah, bring that heat. Yeah. Subscribe if you want to see more to see. I don't know, just made that up. What? Hey. I don't know, I just made them up, but you guys kind of get it. Let's listen to the ad-libs. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Hey, Pav, yeah. What? This is a quick test. What? Pav, yeah, bring that heat, bring that heat, yeah, bring that heat. Yeah. Subscribe if you want to see more to see. I don't know, just made that up. Guys, how simple is this? Come on, man, hit the subscribe if you guys enjoying this. You know how it is. Pad Music Production here from Producer Buzz, showing you the exclusive stuff. Now, guys, once you guys get this, obviously it's not fully mastered. You need to mix it now. So you've recorded with the effects, and we've got it sounding pretty sick already, but we need to finalize it. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is obviously I'm showing you this as an example. This is what I did to get these vocals at the bottom, which is what we have, and I'm going to show you guys this is what we're going to be working with. So the main vocals is on channel 11, so we're going to have to click in there, go over here and drag this to track number 11. Okay, the reverb is going to be track number 12. Now remember guys, you can use any tracks. I'm using these because it's very important that we use these channels. If you use 15, let's say, instead of 11, make sure you move this one to 15 as well, and keep the main vocals on that 15. Okay, so it's very important. The ad-libs on 13, so I'm going to move the ad-libs to 13. Now if I click on them, the top one 11, singer 12, and ad-libs 13. Very important. Now remember guys, the main vocals is 11, so we're going to go and open up our presets now. File, open, open track state again here at the top, and we're going to open up the main singer vocals, not the singer, the record. Now don't touch the record, the main vocals, and that's on 11. The 12 is going to be the main singer, so file, open mixer state, background singer, and 13, file, open mixer state, ad-libs. Now notice that the volumes are all set. So you guys, you can get this preset from Producer Buzz, so it's all set up for you like the way I have it on the screen right now. Now I am using Avox Swarm, which is part of the Antares Unlimited. You guys can get Unlimited with my link below this video. You will get 2 months free subscription as well to the Auto-Tune Unlimited. Absolutely awesome. You will get to use Auto-Tune for 2 months without paying any penny. And this Swarm, I'll show you what it does in a second. But before I do, let's just listen to these vocals now with the effect on. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Pav, yeah, this is the quick test. Pav, yeah, bring that heat, I bring that heat. Subscribe if you want to see more to see. I don't know, just made that up. I've totally messed up this ending, man. What? I sound like a little monkey girl, something like a little chimpanzee in the background. Totally off as well, man. Come on, what's wrong with me? Can't even do ad-libs, man. Been doing music production for how many years and can't even do ad-libs, bro? Come on, smash that like. Alright, so you guys see now the difference. Let's run through it. So the main vocals, this is what the main vocals will sound with and without the effects. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Now let's send it back. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Pav, yeah, this is the quick test. How different does that sound? Okay, so first of all, we're going to open up Fruity Multiband Compressor. Now, on this Fruity Multiband Compressor, we've got different settings. So we used a composition of different settings to achieve this. So basically, what we've done is we separate the channels. So on the low here, I'm going to tell you all the frequencies. You guys look up in the hint panel. This is not a preset that we're using. We're actually using a set of different effects. So low, minus 0.8 dB, ratio 2:1, knee 84%, attack 6.5 milliseconds, release 109 milliseconds, and the gain is on 0 dB, so don't touch that. The threshold on the midband, guys, is minus 13.2, ratio 2:1, knee 100%, attack 16.1 milliseconds, release 693.1 milliseconds, and the gain 7.4 decibels. The high band, sorry, losing my voice. The threshold minus 18 dB, ratio 2:1, knee 78%, attack 10.1 milliseconds, release 109 milliseconds, and the gain 5.3 milliseconds. Decibels. Oh my days. Okay, so that's basically, this is what it does. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. So it just gives us the right frequencies and just really gives us the right band in the highs and mids to meet that UK kind of New York, you know, NY type of vocal kind of sound. Then we added Avox Swarm, and this is what it does. Check this out. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Pav, yeah. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Now, we are driving it at 1.2. You can hear it when I turn it up. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Now, Now, the reason I went for 1.2 is just perfect kind of, just gives us that perfect uplift to the vocals. It's just what we need. It's a saturator generator. So it's saturation of vocals, and it's just giving us the right kind of velvet crunch we're using here, guys. You can have a crunch or velvet. So both work differently. The gain is on 0 decibels, output is on 0. All we've done is we just changed the drive to 1.2, very important. And this will give us the right kind of frequency. Now, Fruity Parametric EQ, guys, we're using a vocal preset vocals, and we just turn up the, just easing them up. So click in and you guys see what I just done, just easing it up. You know, just touch it a little bit and move it so you smooth it out, and that's it. Sound Goodizer, we're using Sound Goodizer again. Check this out. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Now, we're really, to get that drill kind of voice and get that drill kind of frequency, you need to apply this saturation mode on the basically Sound Goodizer using C. Now, I could have done the same using a compression and using a limiter and changing the frequencies on the limiter, but instead of doing that, I've achieved the same effect using Sound Goodizer mode C with the input halfway. So don't forget, we've recorded the main record on 4. We already used Sound Goodizer with A to record, but now we add in post effects to the actual effects itself. So we add in Sound Goodizer just to touch it up a little bit. So this is what we get. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Now, it's very loud and we need to easen it up a bit. So we need to take away the highness. Now, when you guys turn on the Modern De-easer, you can download it below from more description. Modern De-easer is free to use. You can get it from Producer Buzz. Pretty sick effect. And what it does is on the side here, when you select vocal preset, you will get this. Oops. So you will get this effect. And what you need to do is basically at the side here, the ratio, turn it to 0.10 and the width 0.10. So 0.10, 0.10. You will have this turned up all the way up here. When you play it, it will cut most of the frequencies off. Check this out. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Is the quick. So that's perfect, right? 0.10, just keep it there. And that just cuts away that top ceiling kind of frequencies that are just disturbing, you know, the vocals, and we just don't want that. It just gives us this muddiness, and we get rid of this muddiness. So that's what we're doing. We're clearing up the madness. Madness. Fudge. Okay, I was gonna swear there, but I didn't. Not seriously, I changed it. Hit the like, come on. You know, guys, I'm crazy, you know that. But it is what it is. Right, next one, Fruity Soft Clipper. And what we do, this just kind of changes the, gives us the right kind of frequency. So we go on the side here and select Fruity Soft Clipper, which is Fruity Soft Clipper. Right here on the side somewhere. Where is the Fruity Soft Clipper? There it is. Sorry, found it. So we use Fruity Soft Clipper and we just leave it there just to prevent anything clipping on the vocals. Notice how I ordered it. We've got the compression first, then saturation, then EQ, then more saturation, like a final kind of saturation. Then we've got Modern De-easer, which is right on the here on the stack number 9. And did I just put fast distortion there? Sorry, guys. Soft Clipper, that's it. That's what it's meant to be, not distortion. I used the wrong one. I should really wear my glasses, but yeah, it is what it is. And that's that. And when we play that, this is what we get. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Now notice that without the effects, this is what we have. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. We're not getting the right volumes that we should when it comes to vocals. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Now we're getting the right volume. Notice that the input here is at 92%. it's very important that we keep the volume not on full blast. The lower we go, the better. I mean, I can leave it at 91, sound a little bit better. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes. Perfect. So that's that. Now we're gonna look at the singing. So the singing is over here. Up here, okay, let's not look at these vocals at the bottom. We're looking up here. So number 12 is the singing. If you click in it, number 12, we got the singer vocal preset. Now notice how this changes. So let's have a listen to it without the vocal preset. And with this preset on. And let's just change it while I play it. Subscribe. Can you see? So we just added basically 2 effects. So we added a modern de-easer with the effect being 13 and 14 on the side here. So the ratio 13 width 14. Very important that we clip away a little bit more of the vocals, so the main vocals come through better and the singing just stays a little bit below it, kind of doesn't give us too much muddiness. Muddiness, yeah. And then on here what we did is we put the main vocals in, and you guys can see we've got this little wave just really uplifting these main vocals and just pushing these down a bit. Doesn't matter, just so you get this little S coming up in the middle, like a little, just like a little wave coming up. That's what you want. Don't be too picky either, and that's perfect. And check this out. Subscribe. And we just get that right kind of frequency. Again, the volume here, it's 86, 85, way below this. I mean, if you turn it up, look. Too loud. 86, 85, perfect. Just like that. Is that 87? No, too much. 86, perfect. And then when we mix it together, this is what we get. Subscribe if you want to see more to see. I don't know, just okay. And then we've got the ad-libs. Now notice how the ad-libs wouldn't sound like ad-libs without this effect. Check this out. What? Yeah. Now with the effect on. What? Wow. Yeah. Now, 3 very simple effects here. Now don't forget, we recorded the ad-libs using these effects here, and we've also had the reverb turned on. Not this one. We had this reverb turned on for the ad-libs, just to give us that kind of nice atmosphere to start off with. Obviously, I'm turning it off for this, and once we recorded it, as you guys saw me record, I put it to channel 13. We're now adding second stack of effects to the ad-libs, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a fruity EQ. So we're gonna add this equalization. Check this out. What? Like this. What? Yeah. Now notice that without this EQ, this is what it sounds like. What? See that heaviness? Yeah. There's too much of the low EQ, so we need to get rid of them. It just sounds overpowering to beat any ad-libs. Now, I added reverb to the ad-libs. Usually you don't add much reverb. I added reverb because I wanted the ad-libs to be a bit unique and stand out a bit. You guys can remove the reverb totally if you don't want it, but it just makes it sound better, gives it more atmosphere, so that's why I've done that. Now, on here, removed basically the low EQs, the first and 2, smoothing completely down. 3 and 4, just kind of coming up into a wave, and just you know, you can totally kill off the bottom if you want, like this, but just you can leave a little bit in there, just like that. That's what we done. So just like a little fish kind of well kind of EQs, you guys can see, just like that. And what that does is it kills off the lows and then just gives us that nice mids coming up and really good saturation, really good levels to the highs. What? See that? Yeah. And then we added a fruity multi-band compressor on top of this. And on here, what you guys can do is select here and select the vocal presets, so the vocals. And what you do is you move the knee halfway, the gain all the way down on the low. The mid, you can just keep it like this, okay? And the high band, keep it like this. Now move the gain halfway and halfway. You can kind of move it more if you want, doesn't really matter, not too picky. Ratio, go 2:1:1 on all of them, and that's that. The threshold on the low here, you can move that down as well, and the attack, just move it down to 5.6.1. You guys will have the preset settings very similar to this. What? See that? Yeah. Now without it. What? Yeah. Now with it on. What? Yeah. See that? Very cool, and it just gives us the right levels. And again, last effect here, modern day easer. Again, we're using 13:14 ratio, 13 on the ratio, 14 on the width, and this just cuts off the volume that we need. And again, the ad-libs just fall below the singing at 80 to 81%. So we got the main vocals, you know, a 92, 85, 86 on the singing, and on the ad-libs 80 to 81. And this is the effect we get. Let's check it out. Let's play it all together. Shout out to all my fans, hitting those likes and hitting subscribe. Pav, yeah, this is a quick test. Pav, yeah, bring that heat, bring that heat, I bring that heat. And I can delete this test now, and let's go and bring the main vocals up now. So you guys, this is how I recorded my main vocals. And now I'm gonna bring them up. Make sure you have cell selected, so it sticks to cell. And let's zoom in. Respect to all my fans. Path, are you mad? What? Respect to all my fans, hitting those likes and liking my sound. Vocal fix that mix, call me the goat cause I show it for free. Yeah, I love my fans, subs and my... Now let's add this to 13. Let's add the effects on. Top one, 11. I could see the ad-libs didn't have the effects. My fans hitting those likes and liking my sound. Vocal fix that mix, call me the goat cause I show it for free. Yeah, I love my fans, subs and my royalties. Comment what you wanna see. See you next week when I'm dropping the heat. Baby, I bring that heat, bring that heat, I bring that heat. Subscribe, got more to see, got more to see. Baby, I bring that heat, yeah, bring that heat. Subscribe, got more to see, got more to see. Yeah, I flip those vocals, not like your boyfriend, he's so antisocial. F Studio, got the magic potion, flip that loops, I own it, yeah. Subscribe for more vocal presets, I help you sell your beats with the lease up. Man, them just chat, I don't wanna chat, cause I spit bars when I'm hype. No time to waste my energy, good vibes here, good lucks to my enemies. Secretly, they still watch me and learn how to make those melodies. Well, I just made a website where you can get them for free. MySoundpacks.com, I just share my energy. Hey. Oh my days, just having fun here, bro. Come on. Bad beats, bad music production, producer buzz. 2022, giving out those free vocal presets. Boom, subscribe.